Hey guys and girls, it's Joe back here with another video for you guys, and today we are starting our Rome 2 Let's Play. Now, been really considering actually which faction we should do and the reasons as to why. And I've decided to go with the faction of Sparta. Sparta is quite a cool faction. I've seen a lot of hype towards Sparta, a lot of people like the idea of it. So I thought we'd do that. Now, I've never personally done a campaign yet on Sparta, so it'll be a new experience for me. In fact, I don't think I've done a full, much of a campaign on any Greek or Eastern province or faction, sorry. So this will be a new experience for me and will be pretty cool, hopefully. I've done a faction, a campaign as Romans, and I've also started a carp campaign as the Swabi. But for now, that's about it. So, let's go straight into it. Now, before we start, we'll edit the master sound up a little bit. There we go. Okay, now one thing to note is that the graphics are going to be set to medium for this campaign, for the simple fact that this doesn't run particularly well on my computer. I can play it high or very high when I'm not recording. When I'm done recording, because it only uses one core, or two cores I think at maximum, it does hit the FPS a little bit there. So we're going with the new campaign anyway, and we'll see where it takes us. So obviously we want to be Rome, so we want to go over here. Sparta, for fuck's sake. Sparta, not Rome. God, okay, so Sparta's obviously a single province faction to start off with. It is pretty hard. We're going to be playing on hard difficulty to start it off anyway. Okay, don't really need to look through that as such. And okay, well, we're not going to, if we're going to campaign settings, we're not going to show AI moves. We're going to turn the advisor down to low for this, because I've already played a campaign, so I'm pretty familiar with the whole way it works and everything. But obviously, in case I need some help every now and then. The reason I'm not showing the AI moves is it takes a hell of a long time later on in the campaign, so hopefully for this Let's Play I want it to be fast as possible, and I'm sure if anything happens to do with us, it will come up during the turn phase anyway, so it, you know, to show AI moves isn't necessarily needed. It's cool, but it's not needed, so yeah, we're going to not be doing that today. So, sorry it took a while to get a video out to you guys. I know I was supposed to bring a number of videos out last week, but I ended up being on holiday, all the way down where there's no Wi-Fi, no nothing, so ended up in the middle of nowhere and I couldn't give you coverage of the game. Now I'm back and I had work on Saturday. Yesterday I was actually just gaming for the first time on Rome properly. Yeah, that was my first actual time playing it, so now thereafter we can start our first bit of the Let's Play. Now I'm going to try and keep this around half an hour per episode to keep things interesting, and God knows what this episode is going to be called, but if something cool happens, I'm sure it will be called something. Now I do have a custom thumbnail for this actually, which is really cool. I've made it myself on Photoshop, so it's going to be one of a kind.
The people of Epirus are fools. Having utterly failed to conquer Rome, they...
Okay, so apparently they're fools, no one likes them, blah 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 blah. I sense my bold undertaking. From humble beginnings come great things. Take your first step and establish a foothold from which to launch your people to greatness. Completely control two provinces either by direct ownership or 2000. Okay. So game's not looking too good on medium, to be honest, but whatever. It's only a campaign map, I suppose. Okay. So let's have a look at our armies here. We'll start out with. So we got some Royal Spartans, Paroikoi Hoplites, I'm just going to call them that, I know it's probably wrong, and Helot Spearmen, and in here we just got some Royal Spartans and some more Helot Javelinmen instead, and we also have our agent of Timandra. Okay, so things to note as Sparta, what I want to do is have good relations with Athena or Athens, for the simple fact that it's important because I need the navy support of them, so. And I know they're pretty powerful. I'm in no position as Sparta at the moment, not when I'm at war with Epirus anyway, to do anything about that. So hopefully we can keep on some good terms with Athens. At the moment we are green-faced. Yeah, no we're not, we're yellow-faced. Okay. But hey-ho. So let's go into the diplomacy. As you can see, we're a client state of Macedon, which means anything we do is, oh wait, defensive ally even, so are we a client state?
Be welcome here and speak as you wish,
Yeah, client
without
state.
fear.
We're a client state, so Obviously, right now we are actually under suppression. Like, we have a ruler, overseer, should I say, whatever. So a bit disappointing, really, but whatever. And really, we want to get as much food as possible while keeping our men. That's going to be my forefront army, so we're going to recruit some men before we do anything this round. Another javelin. No. Okay. And I'm going to go faction status. So obviously, royal families. There's not really any intermediate, in-depth diplomacy for this faction, really. Compared to Rome, we have to watch your subjects and that shit, and the Carthage. So, without further ado, we'll be on about 6. So people are relatively happy. So we're gonna end the turn then. Oh, research technologies. Thank you, game. Noob mistake there. Right, let's do it. So this could take a minute, but while it takes a minute, I'll try and walk you through my plan. Now the plan is obviously to go to war with Epirus if I have to. However, if I don't have to, I really would like to avoid big confrontational battles. Really, the best way that I could deal with that is I know that Rome steps in to help me fight Epirus quite early on. And in fact, I think they're already at war with them now, which is a good thing for me because that allows... Oh shit, that was fast. War target available. Thanks to recent energy. Thank you very much. So, trait gain. +2 to public order per turn, local province. Good. And we just recruit some men. So, what we're going to do is we're going to recruit a few more men. We'll just spend another turn recruiting. Have another group of them and 2 more groups of them. Check our town status. So, we've got 1 turn until that's done, which is good. Obviously, we have no navy, which is the problem with being Sparta. It's very hard to expand south towards the islands or east towards any of these, like Pergamon and Ephesus. Oh god, I can't even say that. Because we have no navy, which is why Athens is such a key thing in this island. Now, I'm going to have to at one point go to war with Athens, but what I'm hoping to do is capture Larissa. Hopefully by that time the Romans will have moved in on Apollonia, and if I can secure this kind of foothold here and box them in, apart from the naval side of things, then I will be in a good position. However, that's going to require me to build up some quite substantial force, so we'll see how that goes. Now, we have got our spy, so what we'll do is we'll send them, send her, should I say, Nia. And so, not a huge army there, pretty small actually, but we have got supporting navies of quite substantial numbers in hoplites, and the hoplites are quite nice compared to my standard troop choice, which is there, which are a little bit crapper than they are. In fact, nearly all my men, apart from the Royal Hoplites, are crapper. But obviously, we want to keep the Royal Hoplites defending Sparta for now, and we'll take this the first attack force up north towards Larissa next turn. So, it's quite good, this game, personally. My personal opinions on the game is I'm pretty happy, actually, with the game and the way it plays is pretty good. You know, I actually had worries that it wouldn't play on my computer. My computer isn't the most expensive thing in the world. It's not cheap, like, it's a pretty decent gaming rig, but there was a lot of rumours surrounding, you know, Intel's optimization flaws and things like that, especially for the lack of core support, which they still have on these games, which is a bit disappointing, but hey ho. So we've finished the technological advancement, which is good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move our people. I don't really want to go through Athens without by pissing them off, so see if we can open some diplomacy with them. Let's see if we can.
May Hermes bless us both with
so we already have a trade
skillful
agreement and
tongues that we may
non-aggression pact.
speak our
So can we
parts
just
well,
have military
and
access
so reach
moderate?
agreement.
So if we offer a bit of a payment there of 140. Okay, cool. Okay, so we now have military access through there, which gives us, you know, less diplomatic trouble when moving our troops around now, which is good.
Waiting for more orders.
Okay, so we have got 2 military armies there.
On the road again.
Okay, so there's quite substantial armies. Levy pikemen. Do we have any pikemen, or are they just hoplites? Okay, so we've got spears, which is not that good, to be honest. I was hoping we'd have something. I really want that one, to be honest, because I want some cavalry in there. Really could do with upgrading this. It's only -2 food, so you know, I think we'll do that actually while we're here. And are we
ready for orders?
I don't believe so. I think that was contested ground at this moment in time. So we'll soon see if we can get our little agent here to do something. Let's do assassination. Yeah, not really worth the money really, and for the percentage of chance we have on it. That's what we got on these guys, same thing, so definitely not, no. So we'll wait for another turn then, and hopefully, well, not hopefully, but we should be logically going into some war. And I'm doing it again, I'm not researching any technologies, that would be a good idea. What's that? Military dwarf, that's for navy, skirmisher camp. What do we need really, to be honest? Training field. That's going to be for horses, so we could do with that, to be honest. And then we'll do some non-military technologies for a little while, as we establish what we need to win. And Athens has just expanded, which is absolutely not fantastic. Fuck. But yeah, Epirus is in a really bad situation. The people we're at war against. They are all client states. Athens is a client state in Macedon. Or Macedon, as this game likes to call it. Personally, Macedon, I like to call it Macedon, but whatever. We've got Epirus as a client state, and I'm also a client state at this moment in time. Won't be for much longer. I'm going to fucking kill them because I don't like being client states. But whatever. Conceal the foreign agent, beware of their intentions. Luckily, an enemy agent failed to act to sabotage one against your armies. Oh, where are you, missus? There you are. Come here. Electra. Oh, let's try okay, 63% chance. Assassination, less. So we'll try manipulation so we can bring her over to our side. We'll give us temptation because that sounds sexual. Whatever. It's all cool. Okay, the enemy has attempted to abandon their cause. Good, good. So we managed to get that enemy agent there. And the armies have gone.
My skills
somewhere. So it's just us versus the garrison. So attack and siege because yeah, okay. So let's assault this. We'll actually play the battle. First battle, always good to assault and play. Obviously, we do outnumber them by quite substantially. They have got some levy pikemen and all that type of thing, but generally speaking, my men are a lot better, and there's a lot more of them as well, so we should be good. Now, one thing I can never do, and you can, you know, I don't know if you can, is actually say the names of the army that you're commanding. The I can't say that. It is very hard for me to know how to pronounce that. You can try and break it down, I suppose, into half words like Heraclid. I don't even know. Heraclidae. Whatever. Dry. Yep, I always go for dry recently. It's pretty cool to play in some different types of terrain, I suppose, every now and then. But generally speaking, it's not really needed. Okay, so this should be okay then. So we want all of our men. Let's bring them to the front here. Make them one group. We need our second best spearman there. Make them into a group. Go and we'll put our peeps in front. And start battle. Okay, so one thing we don't want to be doing. This town's actually pretty big, holy shit. Okay, they're rallying out to meet me in this kind of section. That's fine. That's fine. So what we'll do then is we'll move our troops forward, preferably walking, please. Okay. Oh, what's happened here? Okay, no, we don't want the double. You can back yourselves out before you get there. Okay, and we'll take half of the procky spearmen that side. They are going to run for the first bit, but I will stop them as they get a bit closer. And we'll bring them over there. And for our elite hoplites, we will have them backing the main force there. Okay. Alright then. I understand this doesn't look as graphically thrilling on these settings, but nonetheless, I hope you enjoy the gameplay itself as well as the graphics. And it's not really up to scratch, like, you know, with a lot of other people's videos out there. But I sadly don't have the money to buy a legendary, nice gaming machine. Well, not at the moment anyway. Maybe around Christmas time, hey? I might upgrade again for myself. But I suppose we'll soon find out. And my men are under attack. That was just a stupid move. Should really check the range. Okay. Wow, they got some range on these people. Oh shit, what's he doing?
Advance at speed! Perioikoi! Yours to command.
Oh, looks like we're going into the battle then. Let's take our hoplites in.
Double time! Commander! At the double! Perioikoi!
To engage them. Down here, we're going straight in and really push them from the side down. Get those to help with them. We'll leave these two for backup in case anything goes a bit sour. We will bring these to here, then break off to the side. Bring that through. So,
Double time!
okay, they're wavering, which is good. So get these.
The battle is turning in our favour.
Go. Good, good. Now we've got the box in, we don't really need that anymore. Support. So we'll carry on running. Okay, let's go straight into the skirmishes. This is going well actually, to be honest with you. The whole enemy army crushed or pushed in. Make sure we've got this properly surrounded. Okay. So, all in all, we got some. Oh shit, I just ran them straight in, but hopefully they should be fine. That group really does probably need some support, so. If we can take these men through here. Oh shit, what the hell?
Perioikoi hoplite! We await your command! Spears ready! Perioikoi spears! To arms!
These things get absolutely raped. Very nice indeed, man. Do we need to really follow them, or is that the whole force? Yep, okay. So that was a good battle. Played pretty well, pretty tactically there. As you can see, we lost 90 men, they lost 436. So not too bad against a garrisoned unit. And yeah, that's actually pretty good, to be honest. As I said, I don't know if I've played as Sparta before. I've had much better battles than that playing as Rome, but Roman soldiers are my type of thing. They suit my playstyle, whereas these are a little bit different, but wow, I love that animation. That looks so sexual. Okay. So there we go. Really what we want is, it's not really worth looting it, to be honest. Our guy has actually...
Ready for battle!
Let's have a look what we can do to him then. Add a trait, so let's have a look what's he lacking in. No, so we'll put him, have a bit more punch. Okay, so we now own another town. However, to own a province, we're going to need to capture Pella. I'm not sure how long it's going to take for them. Might go and investigate next turn as to the location of the Romans, etc, etc. Until then, we have done what we need to do. 1,000, just have a look. 3 food, okay, yeah, we'll do that because it gives us food instead of, and helps the towns grow. Sparta at the moment, it can't be expanded until I have that, and then hopefully we'll be able to expand Sparta and really get it looking like a city. So we're expanding it to a Hellenistic village, marble, minor settlement. So it's not even like it's pretty tiny at the moment, really. I mean, compared to the bloody capital thing. So that's that done then. Let's have a look at our relations. Make sure no one's got too pissed off at our actions. Doesn't like the fact that we're... Oh wait, trespassers against Macedon. Well, it's not really... What? Oh, okay. They're still a bit pissed off at us, but whatever. Float your boat, sons. We'll keep that army there, garrisoned ready.
For orders.
Just check quickly how long it's going to take. 2 turns, 1 turn, 1 turn, 1 turn. Okay, so nearly everything's going to be done in 1 turn apart from that one group, which is good. So I better got any money left. Oh, Timoranda.
You can call me.
Let's have a look then. Oh, what's she lacking in? Authority agent even. So we'll do that. Okay. So that's another turn out the way. So we're doing pretty well. We already had a nice battle there. Pretty swift victory, to be honest with you. It wasn't really challenging as such. I like to play all my campaigns on hard because over previous experience I've come to realise that playing on hard isn't really playing on hard a lot of the times when it comes to AI. So I could probably even knock it up a bit further for a bit of a challenge, but obviously for the first one I've never played Sparta before, so we'll just keep it at hard difficulty. My Roman campaign is going pretty well. I do have a Roman campaign that I've been playing single player, which I played all yesterday. I'm actually quite far in on that one, and things are going pretty well. But anyway, back to the topic. Encourage populace. Hellas. Where's Hellas? That's Sparta, isn't it? For some reason they call it Hellas. I don't know why, but they do. Okay, send a spy over
How can I be of assistance?
here, see what's going down. What armies? Oh shit. War elephants, really?
Is there nothing else?
There's not really much there, to be honest with you. There's more. I was expecting more, and they seem to have dug in for some reason. But, okay.
What do you wish
So we'll keep our men there. If they want to siege us, they can siege us. If not, they're not. I'm not really too fussed, to be honest, either way. Technologies, how are we doing on technology? 1 turn until we can have the training field, which is going to be quite cool. So the Sparta does have that. I think we might have to wait for it to expand. We've got 1 turn till it expands anyway, 2 turns for that. So there's really not much to do this turn, unless I want to go and meet this enemy's army. And to be honest, I'm not too fussed at the moment, because I might as well just sit there and wait for my troops to fully replenish, because although nearly every single group has, there's just one that isn't quite there. So you might as well just wait a minute. And to be honest with you, I'm thinking of having a few more javelin men as well.
Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life.
Just to help out pikemen. We could do some pikemen. I'll probably start training them next term when I get some money together. Until then, that force is going to be, I think, good enough to counter anything that Epirus has to throw at us. It doesn't look very powerful at the moment, to be honest. They want a peace treaty.
I offer peace as
They want
I
us to give
would
them a
throw
payment.
rope to a drowning man.
Well,
Do you wish to clamber aboard?
right, I'm not sure where they're going with that, because I don't see why you'd... Okay, no. How about payments? You'd give me a payment of 1,000.
Athena gives wisdom, and Ares gives strength.
No,
I
you
give you
can't.
peace, if you will dare it.
Give me 1,000. Well, then there we go. Then you're going to die, aren't you? Because let's be honest here, I have the advantage by quite substantially, quite a bit. So, I'm not really sure where they're going with the whole peace treaty pay us thing when they're being owned. Yet again, another area for improvement. Greater assembly for your AI there. I suppose they are trying to drive a hard bargain, because we're Sparta and we are not the most powerful nation in the world. But as things are looking at the moment, we're a lot more powerful than they are, so. Tactical drills, another technological advancement, which is good. War declared. Athens is declared war on Epirus. Okay. Cool.
Ready for
Alright,
battle.
so we're going to start marching our army round now. Preferably the same way as that army just went.
We hunger for your next command. March,
There we go, we can't just leave it there for a minute.
Commander.
What do we want to do? What do we want to do? How's the... Everyone a bit... Yeah, everyone's a bit unhappy now the soldiers have gone. How's happiness here? Not very good. I suppose if I move that army, then it's going to cause them to be unhappy. We haven't really got any like buildings of happy, like well, I forgot what they're called anyway, but the buildings that improve public morale and all that stuff. We haven't really got any of them, and we still can't expand Sparta. So I'm a bit unsure as to whether or not that's all we can do until it becomes a that thing, Hellenistic Komai, which requires that thing, which is quite a way away. So we'll do that now. So yeah, we'll just have to wait until my army gets there then. Hopefully that army doesn't like, do like a huge swoop round and just like go past my army and attack Larissa. That would be a bit... That would be a major tactical flaw by myself. Nope, they've decided to garrison themselves in instead, so this could be an interesting battle actually. Obviously I want to attack Apollonia before anyone else does, because Athens or Rome might snatch it from my grasp, and I want it for myself, as it will give us nearly everything we need apart from Pella, for the complete province. And if we get the complete province, then we can do and give us lots of advancements and stuff, which is really cool and really quite helpful as well. So that's definitely something that we'll be wanting, I'd imagine. So Electra, your concealed agents were found. Yep, whatever. So let's have a look. They got that army, and they've got a that kind of naval
At your
force
command.
there. Can't
None
quite
will
reach.
escape.
Can't quite reach it today, but this turn even, not today. What am I on about? Okay. Yep, we definitely need to get some better stuff. Technology advancements. We don't really need that, to be honest, because we already have that over there, and that's where I'll be training most of our troops from. So we'll go ahead and we'll go on convert and dismantle. We'll just convert, dismantle. We'll just dismantle that this turn. Still a bit unhappy, but hopefully that will not be too bad. It can go all the way to 100 before anything really drastic happens, so we should be okay as long as I hurry up and take Apollonia, and as soon as I've secured that and the Epirus has gone away, I can dispatch a new army to garrison in Narissa. Fuck, I honestly was not expecting that. Shit. Okay. Oh, we got some decent men here though. Okay, we'll have to fight this then. Elephants are going to be an issue, but luckily all my men, we'll try and steer them into the pikemen. I would have thought we should be able to win this pretty easily. Should be in the keyword. We are defending this time, so hopefully this will go okay. I'm not sure where they're going to deploy. Where's that on the map? Over there, I believe. Yeah, over there in the forest. Okay. Which means I should take them over there. Really. We're probably going to try go through there. So we get my pikemen double lined there. Move them a bit into the middle.
General!
Go.
Pikemen! Form phalanx!
Okay.
Orders ready. Your orders.
Have them as backup men.
We await
Have
your
these
orders.
three spread out a bit, like so. Okay, have those ready as well.
Form phalanx!
Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll have my slingers positioned back here, waiting for the advance, just to give some fire support. So, elephants might be an issue, but hopefully with the pikes we'll do okay. Pikes are their weakness. I doubt the enemy will be using their pikes on their levy pikemen and stuff as they are attacking, which gives me a huge advantage. And to be honest with you, I'm going to pull my general back because that's a bit of a stupid idea. I might as well just keep him as our last line of defence. If everything else goes sour, I do have some fair, decent lines here of hoplites. It's not the same as pikemen, obviously, but it will have to do. We've also got some Spartan youths as well, which okay. Oh shit, here we go.
By your command! Your orders!
Your orders.
Gonna try and push through, I'd imagine.
Arms.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh shit, they're using pikes as well. Okay.
Orders.
This could be a bit devastating, to be honest with you. Wasn't really expecting them to use the pikes, so we'll just...
wavering.
Oh, fuck.
Spartan!
Yeah, come on, get back in there.
Yes, commander.
Should be it. Oh, that's really not good. So what I have to do is try and flank down as fast as humanly possible. And try and smash them from the side and back as they're using the phalanx. Try and get these to target them as much as humanly possible before they get there. And set up my men here in phalanx formation as fast as humanly possible. This is quite an intense battle, and it all comes down at the moment to...
turning in our favour.
okay, it's turning in our favour, which is pretty good. Not really what I wanted though, to be honest. As you can see, it's pretty... not a very nice battlefield at the moment. the elephant just casually doing their thing. All that's left is their general, and that probably won't be too long until they go away. As you can see, they're being around. Alright, so that was very well defended actually. I thought for a second there we were going to lose a lot more than was needed. But no, I think we did pretty well. So, that's pretty much coming to the end of the first episode of the Let's Play. There's been lots of action actually in this one, 2 battles, not too bad. In fact, what I might do is just, for the first bit, is actually keep, have the first bit of the siege. But yeah, all in all, that was decent. We'll kill the captives, as Epirus is a dying nation, and not really too bothered about slaves, although they'll be useful. I know Sparta used to love its slaves, so something I really should have actually done. But whatever, we'll kill them all. There's only 46 of them anyway. And I'm just a really merciful, nice person. And I don't know how Larissa managed to get that huge garrison army that fast. That was pretty spectacular, actually. Usually takes quite a few turns for the garrison army to build back up. Either way, not a bad first episode. One of your magistrates is complaining about the lack of slaves in his province. He feels that more slaves would help to improve the productivity of his lands and purchase more. How much does... Yeah, purchase more. Okay. Have a few more to purchase, my good fellow friend.
We hunger for battle.
Okay. This might be a bit out of our depth. Yeah. Wow. Okay, that is quite a substantial enemy force. However, tune in next time to see if... Yeah, just tune in next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Ben Joe here with the first episode of the Let's Play. Tell me if you enjoyed it. Hit that like button, it helps a lot. So yeah, thanks guys. I'll speak to you in a little while.